Now check this out. In all this craziness, I went to the grocery store and I'm like, I went out, I did my banking, filled up with gas, I did all my groceries in one shot out. I'm like, I'm getting everything I needed. I'm hunkering down and I'm hiding out. And while I was at the grocery store, loading that cart up, man, like I was just stocking up. I'm hiding out. And I see these little packs of Jello, these little whatever no-name packs of Jello, and I grabbed one. I grabbed an orange one and a purple one. And I think for the first time in my life that I can remember, I made a batch of Jello for myself. So, I guess this pandemic, it's about a lot of things, but some of it's about reflection, relaxation, and trying crazy new things like making Jello. There's always a silver lining. Hello friends, how are you? I'm on full lockdown here. I know I'm not hiding out in my garage. I'm just in a place where I like to be because now I have the time to do it. So I'm sitting in the garage, got the wood stove going. Haven't had the wood stove going in, long time. I fired up the stove and went in the house, and I came back out and I thought the fire would just be ripping, but it was burning, but it wasn't going that good. So I said, what's going on? So I opened the draft right up and the fire started really taking off, but it was blowing out of the draft. And I said, what? And look, there's smoke coming out of the chimney. I'm like, is the chimney plugged? Like, what's going on here? After a few minutes, I realized just stovepipe connection here where it 90's out. The stovepipe was pulled right out because I screwed all the outside part of the stovepipe together, but this inside part, it's just shoved together. So I can pull it apart to clean it or whatever. So I just guess from the chimney just working on the outside, it pulled apart. It comes up on the 90 just above where you can't see it right there. It was out and it was half opened. So I guess it must have been sucking air in through there and not drafting upright, and it was blowing up to the draft. So I ran to grab my welding gloves and poked that back together, and away the stove went. So we're in an interesting time these days. The city right now is on full lockdown. Don't go out if you don't need to. So what I did, I went out, my banking, filled up with gas, and my groceries. I did it all at once. See, when I was in Saskatchewan the other week, there was no reported cases in Saskatchewan, so I was there, staying in a hotel, going to restaurants, going to stores, walking around freely, not worrying at all about it, really. I came back to the city, and on the drive back from Saskatchewan, I started kind of taking notice of things and how fast the numbers were climbing of this virus. And then there was one death, a 60-year-old male in the city. He had pre-existing health issues. So, and then what happened was there was a confirmed case in my community directly right here, and that kind of hit home a little for me. So I got looking a bit, and you look at these countries. I think with Italy, there's places where the outbreak happened quickly, unsuspectedly, and the hospitals were full. There's videos of like 5-ton army trucks just in big lines of them leaving the hospital with coffins full of dead bodies. And it's not going to happen like that now because we know about the virus, we know how it spreads, and we know what we need to do. But it's our part to do our due diligence to isolate, not go out if you don't have to. If we go out, when we come back to our houses, sanitize, to stop the spread, because we all know how it spreads. We know the risks. And, someone like me or a young, healthy person, the chances are they're going to get it. And they may have mild to moderate symptoms, and it's going to go away, and they're going to go, whew, dodge that bullet. But it's who you spread it to, right? People that are weaker immune systems, have health issues that are at risk, right? So, oh boy. So, it's kind of we kind of got to do our part as just citizens to help people who maybe can't help themselves. Think of it this way. Let's say there's a big dog, some big goofy dog, just outside in the neighborhood. The dog comes up and jumps up on you, You're strong and healthy. You just grab the dog and get out of here, dog. You push that dog away. The same dog jumps on a kid and tramples the kid down, or some frail elder. Well, it's going to hurt them. It's going to cause damage. You're obviously going to run up and say, "Scram, dog," and you're going to grab that person off the ground and help them. It's the same thing. This virus it's a big bully. It's a big dog in the neighborhood pushing people around. And just because it's not going to affect you doesn't mean it's not going to affect other people. So, I'm just saying, take the precautions, don't take risks, and isolate if you can. I was in the store, and, kind of like anxiety, like, just get me the heck out of here. I just want to get what I need, get out, go home, sanitize, and just be done with it. Between my shop and the house and my vehicles and then my welding shop, those are places that only I go. They're controlled environments for me. So I can still exist in a little bubble, knowing I'm safe. I'm not going to go to the store or to a gas station or any public place for any reason unless I need to. And when I do, I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to sanitize afterwards because I'm in the city here and the numbers are rising at an alarming rate. So I'm in the belly of the beast. I'm in the hornet's nest right now. So I need to take this seriously. So that's it. Like, there's no cause for panic here, and there's no real cause for concern if we all take this seriously and take the precautions and isolate and do what we're told to do. If we're irresponsible and we're willy-nilly and going out in public all the time and not just having a total disregard for the situation, that's how it can spread and snowball and spiral out of control and become a terrible situation. Where I'm at now, it's kind of under control, but it is growing. At the start, most of the cases were travelers, but now these travelers are passing it on to people. So now 41% of the cases are just people getting it from, they call it a community setting, for just going out doing normal things. And really kudos to the people who work in gas stations and banks and stores and people that are still out there working every day because they have to, and they're just exposed to this. Like, really, like, my hat's off to them. Like, I'm terrified to go to these places right now, and they're there every day. So I'm thankful that I'm able to isolate, and I am locked down, and I'm not scared of my own health. I'm scared of, not scared. I feel it's my due diligence to isolate and to protect the people who are at risk. Just think of, loved ones, and, you got older relatives and younger relatives and people that, maybe at risk, and you want to protect them, right? It's your due diligence to protect them. You protect yourself. Make sure that you're in clear conscience of knowing you're doing everything in your power to control your own health and you're not spreading it to others. So, with that being said, I'm out in the garage. I got tons of projects. Which is right here beside me. Look, I got an axe to build. I got the handle over there. I got a little hatchet there to put a handle in. I got all my chainsaws here. I kind of got to get the proper bars and chains back on them, and I want to organize them on a shelf. I got motorcycles. I got a new motorcycle project I picked up like in the middle of the summer that I got a bunch of parts gathered for. I can do that. So a ton of this cleaning. I could split wood out back. Like, there's a ton to do just at home here. And at the shop, I got that snowmobile I got to get back together. So, like, I got lots to do. So there's nothing. I was going to go to the farm and hide out at the farm. But Haley, who owns the farm and lives out there, the labor camp he was staying at for work, there was a suspected case at his camp. And that was, less than a week ago. So Haley's probably fine, probably not infected, but why would I put myself at that risk if I don't have to, you know what I mean? So yeah, later this week, just to break the monotony of things, probably going to go out and cut some wood, probably, get some of my Big John Surrettes out, and have fun with that, just to change things up. So I don't know. I'm kind of excited right now because I always feel like anxiety that I need to be making good use of my time and doing things I have to do. But now we're just asked to isolate and step back. I feel like there's nothing expected of me. So I think it's a good time for me just to clean up some projects and do some things I want to do. And it's good, guys. So we're no one panic. We're all going to get through this together. No problem at all. It's just do your due diligence to protect others. And that's all I got to say. So there's probably going to be lots of little videos of me popping up, just playing around with projects. So look out for that, guys. Everyone, God bless. Everyone take care of themselves. And don't panic. Okay, guys.